I want to welcome you if you're new. Welcome back if you're returning. My name is MJ, and on Saturdays I like to do what I call my envelope randomizer, where I put the money directly into the categories that it's going to actually go to. Um, Last week I did make some adjustments to the categories, and I also have put in, changed up the RV picture in here. It's not that good of a quality, but I will double check and if I can figure that out, I'll throw the actual RV in on the side somewhere if I can figure out how to do it. But this is called a Coachman Euro 30, I think it's a 25 EU. Pretty sure it's a 25 EU. I landed on this. This is the one I want. I finally figured it out. And I want this one for multiple reasons. One of the main reasons it's going to be a smaller. It's considered a Class A, but it's no longer than 28 feet long, so it's shorter. But it's on a actual Class A chassis, so they come with a combo washer dryer inside. Love it. That's one of my requirements: a combo washer dryer. I'll also have a king size bed, which is necessary. Need a full bathroom with a big shower because my boyfriend is taller than me. He's like 6'1", 6'2". So he need that headroom in the shower. So that it has that. And it also has the separation of a dining area as well as just a regular sofa area. So I think it'll be easier to drive because it's not going to be as big. So the biggest problem I'm going to have with this is that it just came out, this whole style. Coachman's been around for years. They make tons of different RVs. But this particular RV they just came out with in 2024, meaning it's going to be hard to find a used one. So I'm have that type of challenge trying to locate a used one to stay in my budget that I want to be at on a monthly basis. That's going to be the hardest. The size of it, I think it could fit in my 2-car driveway. I got a 2-car driveway, which we can normally put, if we have company over, 4 cars in it, 2 tandem on both sides. So this will definitely fit, but I don't know if I'll be able to still put my vehicle in here with this. So I'm still not sure if that's going to work. But this is also small enough so if we go to not RV parks, but we're going to go there too. But it'll be small enough if we go to a football game and tailgate, it shouldn't take no more than 2 parking spaces. So it's nimble like a RV van, but has more features and wider and slides like you would have on a Class A. So I have landed on this Coachman. Now, like last week, I did remove some categories and change it. So I have insurance, have taxes, have storage, maintenance, and gas and tolls. And I changed this one to memberships and campgrounds and supplies. So I have a total of 7 categories. I removed the word RV from it because I knew it was an RV. So I said, why am I doing RV insurance? Just take that part off when I redid my inserts. So I have $40 again. Like I said, I've stole money from the Monday challenge and reduced the Monday challenge money and put some of the increase here. So it's 40 instead of 30. Hopefully, again, like I said, when I get paid on next Friday, well, next Wednesday, we're supposed to get paid on Thursdays, but our money goes in on Wednesday. So next Wednesday, when I get paid, I'll have a better idea to a point because I still got that overtime in there that I don't know if I'll do again. I'll see how much I get different with overtime, but I don't know. Let me get my 4 die. That's what I like to use for here. Hopefully I'll be able to go around again. Definitely 2 times. If I can get 3 times, that'll be great. But it'll depend on how many 4s I get, I guess. So let's get started. $2. Like I said, I don't think I'll pick up another overtime. I'll look and see how much, but 4 days in a row is too much. Today I go to work, so I'm doing this early in the morning because I got to be at work at 8:30. So I said, well, my boyfriend always leaves the house about 6:45 or earlier, more like I'll say 6:30ish. So I had time to do this video before he went to work, after he went to work. because I have to work today and tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday. But again, I'm off on Monday. But like I said, working the weekends, you get shift differential. You get shift differential, more money for working on the weekends. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then after 4 o'clock on the weekends, you get another bump in shift differential. So the weekends can be lucrative. 1, 2, 3, 4. $60. 1, 2, 3. When that first came out, that this RV, I'm like, I don't really like it. It's kind of bubbly in the front. But now I think it's gonna help me with my needs, because like I said, I'll be able to easily drive it and maneuver it around. And it shouldn't take up a lot of space, but it has all the amenities I need in it. Now, it doesn't have a TV outside, but it has some way you're supposed to be able to take the TV from inside and hook it onto this bracket type thing they have on the outside. And people always say, well, you need a a TV if you go on camping. One thing, I'm a glamper, not a camper. And then the next thing is, I know if I'm outside grilling on the grill, I'm going to want to look at TV. I'm just a TV person. 1, 2, 3. And then, when you go to places and you tailgate, you always like to have the pregame on while you're out eating and drinking in the parking lot. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, I probably will end up trying to buy an additional bracket for the RV, because I don't want to have to keep removing one out of the RV and bringing it outside. I'd rather have one that's made for outside, and I'll just store it outside in one of the compartments and put it up when we're outside. I'll put that one up versus taking it out of the RV. I'll see how difficult it is to remove. Did I? Now I'm talking. I don't know. I think I need to be flipping. And this needs to be 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'll find out when I look at the video, when I'm editing it, and realize, dang it, I hadn't put no money in that one. 1. And whoever you put here gets no money. I mean, because this was in the second place and you just get money all the time. And I kept saying, why I'm not getting none towards payment. So like the first one doesn't get any money. None of them really getting any money, to be honest. But that's allowing me to go around again. But the ones in the back look like they're getting all the money. 1, 2, 3. I guess the last one get that. These ones in the back got all the money. The ones in the front, which I put was my most, the ones that I need to say the most for, those categories are higher. It didn't hardly get any money. But if I swap it, say if I put the easy stuff, the cheap stuff in the front and the other ones in the back, it'll probably still do the same thing. So let's see. RV insurance got 1, 2, 3, 4, $5. Did it have anything from last week? No. And it's this one. So that's why it doesn't have anything from last week. I think I'm going to use red. Dang it. What did I say? It had $5? Double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got my timer set on my phone so I don't be doing this and forget you need to leave and go to work. I'm already dressed, so I just need to leave to go to work. Let me put this in. I do that every day anyway, because normally I get up early before I have to be there and have about an hour and a half or so before I have to go to work. 1, 2, 3, and I always set the timer so I'll remember to get out and not get 2, 3. Do I have $1? Anything from last week? No. And I did condense, so that's why this is not as thick as it used to be. I condensed some of this money, so I can only mark off 1. So I did condense, like I said. So that's why it doesn't seem as bulky. I replace it with, I always get 5s because I know I can always use a 5 even in my, I'll have money in my, even with the Monday challenges. I probably have at least $5 in some of the categories. Storage got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Really, storage got all the money. And never did before. I was not going to need 9. I can finish storage. It only needed, well, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. So I have $1 for the next challenge. Did I put in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this $1 will go towards the next challenge. Oh, I had $1 in here too. I already had another $1. So I got $2 to go towards next challenge. So let's take and put that back. And take this out and see how much did I get. Supposed to be $40. I don't know. Oh, I did replace some of it. There it is. I did condense. Like I said, I went in here and condensed some of this. So, oops, on the row. All right, so we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got too much money. What did I do? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's 30. So I need 10 more dollars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got $2 too much. Did I do this wrong? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 times, what did I say? 2. $40. Okay. Said $2 too much from something. I don't know. But at least I closed out one today. It's always good. And I have 2 extra dollars. So in this section, I actually have $4. If I can clear something out with this $4, I will. Right now, it's 2, 4. That couldn't close that out. And that definitely can't close that out. Okay, so maintenance got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And which pile do I have for maintenance? Does maintenance have anything left? No. So we'll see. So I'll put $1 back because I can only do 8. So 2, 4, 6, and 8. And that's in maintenance. Yes, I'm excited because I really, now I can nail down my numbers a little bit better, meaning I can do a quote with Progressive for this vehicle. I can, when I pull off the specs, I can see how big the gas tank is and then times that by how much the gas is right now and how many times I think I'll have to fill it up on one trip and kind of get the numbers a little more nailed down. Gas and toll, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this one is $2. So 2, 4, and 6. Okay. So I'm glad. I don't see me changing it. You know, I have changed multiple times, but this is the best of both. It's a Class A, but the size of a Class C. So 1, 2, 3 on memberships. Got all that back there. Look at it. This makes 4 in memberships. So I can mark off 2. 1 and 2. Getting this one started. Because I was down in the dumps, as I was saying before. But now I've kind of come alive. I know I can buy them at, I just don't think I can go use it. They're not that high new. I mean, they're not like cheap either, but it's not like crazy, like $200,000-$300,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in supplies, which is the last category. Nothing extra. Oh, this one I can use. I love these ones. I can always use all the money. So it's 5, I said. So this is 4 And then do this one up here, make that 5. Because you can always use it, as I said before, because if you don't have $1, you can still use $1 or $2 or whatever. So I'm hoping to find another one of those. I don't think I had any more. But I will check because I do have to replace. Which one I need to replace? This one. It's a storage. I need to replace storage. So let's see what I got back here. Right here. Okay. I got this one. This is going to be pretty long. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So this one will make 42. I think I might want a quick win. I don't know if I want to do 42. Which categories I'm trying to replace? Storage. Storage do need a lot of money, so I might do 42. And this one is with budget with Carly. Is this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This one will be 30. I think I'll do this one for 30. Because I want a kind of quick win. So these are going to be $2. And it should be $30. Okay. So let's put this back and then I'll mark off what I already have. Yeah, so now I'm not as down in the dumps as I was before because I have nailed down what I want. I know is this what the supplies? I know where I can get it. I've been watching videos, which I probably still watch more videos. There's only one thing I don't like about it. It does have some exposed what you call controls for where you put your water and everything. When you hook up at the RV park, it's all kind of exposed versus being behind a door where it normally would be. But I think I can find a fabricator, someone that fabricates parts that can make like a cover for it. And it'll have like a lock that you can close it up so you won't see it. I think I can probably find that. My boyfriend knows a lot of people in the car business that, especially being in a dealership, they fix parts or even mechanics or not mechanics, body shop people. We could probably find someone that can make a piece to cover that up. And that, again, that's cosmetics. I just don't like to look at, but it doesn't mean it's not functional. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can mark off 2. These are so cute. You feel like you want to color them in. I'll start with coloring in the ice cream cones. We'll see how long that lasts. But yeah, I am really excited that I just believe I can really maneuver it. I'm not going to have problems. So I think it'll be easy and it might fit in my driveway. I need to get like a measuring tape and measure the driveway. I asked ChatGPT and it gave me the dimensions, but I don't know if ChatGPT know. But it said this is how big it would be for a two-car driveway. So I'll have to look at that again. Yeah, that looks really cute. Yeah, I think I might stick with coloring the cones. We'll see. All right, so let's put that in there. $4 to get that started. And let's see here. I think one of the big bonuses, well, 3 of the big bonuses is that it has a king-size bed and it has a full-size shower. That's the biggest shower they kind of come with, which is like a 30 by 36, I believe. And then it has a washer-dryer hookup. And then I like to have a dining area separate from a couch area. Now it's kind of, they call it a Euro, where you just, not a Euro, but your table is stationary, but you can take it up if you want. But it's not something you got to remove in order for the RV slides and stuff to close. And again, that's another thing. It only has one slide in the bedroom. The less slides, the less issues. Oh, and another thing, my gosh, it has not a convection, but I can't remember what they call it. If I remember the name, I'll put it across the screen. But it's not a gas, it's not a propane stove. It's one of those, I think they're convection stoves. I don't know, where you have certain pots for it. But I don't like cooking with gas, so that's even better. And if I want to remove it and take it outside and use it to cook, you can do that too. It's just so functional. All right, so let me put that here and put that back. I know y'all don't care about the RV. I apologize. I know you're not watching the RV show. Let me try to get this thing out of here. My money bag. I can put this in here. And I looked back last month and looked like last month I made, let me put this in here first. Then I'll get it down. Last month, you know, my goal is always to make more than I did the month before. And last month when I was looking at my months, let's get this out the way. Let's kind of move this. And last month, I can't go by, like I said, I can't go by June because June was, you know, that's my big month when I close out my Nevermore challenge. But last month I made 626. So if I can make that same amount this month or more, I'm happy for August. So my goal is to try to beat 626. That's the goal. Can I beat 626? And I probably got to redo this too. I just noticed that because I need to remove payments and I need to combine these two together. Yeah, I'm going to have to redo this too before I do my closeout for the end of the month. And I think I'm going to make the colors bright again like this one I did. The first one I started off with until I decided to eliminate some of this stuff. I didn't need all this. So I probably make it darker again. Well, maybe, yeah, I could probably still make it darker again. But yeah, that's what I'm going to probably do, is do that. But I just need to make at least 626 or more. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And just remember, say what you can and just stick to the plan. Bye-bye.